Today on the podcast, I sit down with comedians Lucia, Whalen and Jackson Sweeney, and we discuss the recent legal issues that have befallen the Haunted by the Truth podcast, as well as the paranormal experience Lucia and I had at a psychic tarot card reader on Milwaukee Ave.
Hi, my name is John Walter Stockwell. In 1973, a ghost brutally murdered my wife and framed me for it. I spent 45 years in jail, and upon release, I dedicated my life to finding the ghost that killed my wife and exploring the paranormal. This is Haunted by the Truth.
My mind was blank. I needed time to think to get the ghost from my mind. What did I see? Would I believe that what I saw that night was real and not just fantasy? Cause in my soul, in my own dreams, was a reflection of my woman staring back at me. Cause in my dreams, it's always there. The ghosts are there. I'm in to despair. Ghost.
Alright, welcome to the Haunted by the Truth podcast.
Hi, everyone.
We're here with Jackson Sweeney, my roommate, and comedian Lucia Whalen.
Hey!
What a dude.
Laugh track, please.
Laugh track.
What if you put on a laugh track?
I'll throw a laugh track in there. Yeah.
What if it was just like
It'd be perfect.
Ripped from Friends? Just
Yeah.
directly to a laugh track.
This will be the Friends laugh track and Seinfeld episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
So,
Bow.
to start things off, firstly, I just want to remind our listeners, and I got to fill you in, Lucia.
Yeah. I'm just like listeners. Like, what?
You are also the listeners.
The Haunted by the Truth podcast has encountered some legal issues.
You don't say.
Yeah, no, some fucking legal issues.
Wow.
So it started with our YouTube channel a little while ago.
Okay.
Let me pull these pictures up here.
Our very official looking YouTube
Can
channel.
they see this stuff?
Yes. So this is all recording right here. You see this?
Holy guacamole.
So
Bad time to not have my glasses on.
within a few weeks of posting our first videos, this guy commented on all of my videos. I am the copyright and registered trademark owner of the name Haunted by the Truth. And he told me in progressive terms, he said, things got a little hairier as we continued.
Things got heated.
Excuse me, wait, where is it? YouTube is giving me the option to monetize your video. If you wish to grow and eventually monetize your channel, you might want to rethink the name. Not only did he post these things, but he also started disliking all of my videos with his account and other accounts.
What?
Wow.
So
That was me.
God damn it!
Yeah, we just didn't like the video.
Well,
Just
so
wanted to make it known.
I'm still not. Well, actually, there have been some developments. I'll get into it in a minute.
Okay.
So one of the first thing that I said. Well, let me show you this picture.
Yes, please.
He posted with another account. It says, yeah, the name should be changed.
with some random other account. I had
agree.
deleted his prior messages on the comment section, so there was nothing for this guy to respond to.
So he just out of nowhere was
I
like,
think, yeah, the name should be changed.
we all agree here, right, guys? Right, everyone? I sure agree.
Porchlet.
This guy has
With
been.
like a picture of someone at Burning Man.
I think it's.
Looking into the dust storm.
That makes sense for a guy named Porchlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lit on his porch.
Oh yeah.
But he has like a bunch of videos with Jason Momoa on him. I think that might be Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa played
Melina?
Jason Momoa played
Khal Drogo.
Khal Drogo. Is it?
Khal Drogo, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Momoa.
Yes.
Or is it Melina?
Melina?
Who's
Is
Melina?
this a video game?
Khal Drogo is the character on Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Yeah.
Video Game of Thrones.
video. That's right.
Boom!
Laugh track, you
Laugh
laugh
track.
track.
That's another laugh
So
track.
we're gonna add that in post. Sorry about that, guys. We just had to leave the space.
I'm gonna pull up the left track.
So, since he commented all these things, I just want to show you guys what his channel is like.
Please.
A little bit.
Yes.
So you can
Ooh.
see immediately. First off, this picture here that is his account icon.
Bring it up.
Not his. Not his. If you Google the picture, so like it's not his picture. He didn't make that
He
picture.
didn't do that, no.
He just found it somewhere
He's
and
like that.
used it.
You should make an account that's like Raven of Edgar Allan Poe. Be like, this is my picture.
You need to take this down immediately.
I mean, it could also, to be fair, it could also be free use. He could be using it fairly.
That's
So,
true.
No,
but
We have no proof.
one of his videos, I mean, multiple of his videos are basically edits of like clips from other shows. And here's one of them featuring frickin'
Jermaine Clement.
yeah, Jermaine Clement.
Jermaine.
Literally he doesn't change it at all, except he puts like his watermark
So
on
does
the end
he-
of it.
Is that
Does
just...
This guy is infringing copyright
Yeah.
blatantly. Like,
Is he making music videos? What's he doing?
no, he's just. It says even in the thing, short clip from Legion season 1, Human Nature.
So it's just the show.
Yeah,
Oh.
this guy's just like literally ripping off other shows.
So can you call the cops on him?
Yeah! Yeah!
There
Great
we go.
one.
There's a laugh track.
Thank you, everyone. We'll be getting our
Can
enemy
you
in
like
the
call the
mail.
cops on him or what?
Well, I mean, the cops wouldn't do anything.
God, police! Police! Someone is putting up Legion episodes on YouTube.
So the plan here is to take matters into our own hands.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So first off, as soon as the first time he set this comment,
Mhm.
the first thing that I did a little bit of research,
Okay.
a minimal amount of research, and I found that no one had registered the trademark. Well, so he says copyright. You cannot copyright the name of anything. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Can't copyright names.
You can trademark
I've tried.
names.
Lucia's.
Someone else got to it.
Somebody got it first. We can search it too. We can search for Lucia.
Really?
Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Let's pull up everything with the
Okay.
name
Wolf
Lucia.
Oh, cool.
Whoa!
Every trademark with the name Lucia.
Okay, I need my glasses.
Cut!
Yeah, he hasn't been able to see this whole time. These are just like struggling so hard.
So, I gotta pull this up. So,
I'm back.
there's this database on the, it is the U.S. United States Patent and Trademark Office.
Yeah.
Oh, Ospito.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ospita.
Okay.
Basic word search.
Mhm.
Lucia. So we got
Is that Abracalucia? That's the first thing.
Ara Lucia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Abracalucia is really
Pretty
good. It's
cool.
if they had started with that, number one,
Magician named Lucia.
Abracalucia.
With a podcast, Abracalucia.
Hello, I am the great Abracalucia.
This is so interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I searched for Haunted by the Truth.
Lucia liqueurs.
Lucia liqueurs. So, like, you can basically check it out. Like, you can pull up the page, and it will tell you the...
Dead.
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 Oh, so this one, this trademark isn't alive. So
The
it's not
trademark-
valid
I could
anymore.
take it.
You could take it. Lucia Liquors.
Wow.
So
Snack it up.
Pretty good deal.
Not bad, yeah.
this was
10
for
bucks.
specifically...
How much is it?
What's up? It's... Oh, we'll get to that.
Okay, oh, good.
A trademark, you have to pay a certain amount of money, and it has to be for a specific class of like industry.
Okay.
So like you pay for your trademark in that industry. So Lucia Liquors can exist, but in a different industry.
So they could be a programming
Yes.
company.
Exactly.
That would make sense too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like they're different industries. They're not competing against each other. So like they're not going to clash really.
That makes sense.
If you look
Okay.
them up like on whatever. So Haunted by the Truth, I told the guy immediately, the first thing when he left that comment, I said, there's no trademark for Haunted by the Truth in Tess. So you don't own the trademark for that. Which I was very excited about
Yeah.
because my plan was to get the trademark.
Oh my gosh.
And the plan
Help
still
me
is
win an argument.
to get the trademark, monetize his videos, and tell him to fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Monetize his
politely.
videos.
Very
now you
nice.
don't have to do
yeah,
that.
yeah, correctly.
You could
However,
still buy the trademark though. That might be a good move.
it would
On-
be
for-
fun.
for the
It'd be a
future.
fun move, and I
Yeah.
still want to do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, please donate to our GoFundMe campaign.
That's right.
It is at GoFundMe.com/haunted-by-the-truth.
Yeah. Created today.
Created today.
By John Walter Stockwell.
So-
with his flat earther.
So you know you can trust it. Wonderful. I did
So-
not realize that Haunted by the Truth had a colon in it.
So though,
Okay.
yes. So I think the difference. I think no matter what, I should be fine because I mean his name is different. It doesn't have a
Yeah.
colon.
Yeah.
And we're
He's
a
just
podcast.
ruining all your videos.
Yes, he's just being a dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the development that I found out today,
Okay.
was
Today. Oh my gosh, you have
Yes.
a Philly accent.
Wait a second. Wait. Did he? Did he?
he registered the
registered
trademark.
Oh,
He registered the trademark. He registered the trademark on May 19th, which is a week ago, last Friday, after I said that comment to him. And you know what it costs? You know what it costs
How
to
much?
get a trademark registered?
$400?
$400.
Oh my God!
Well, so it's between $225 and $400 depending on the class. So like whatever industry you get it registered for, it's dependent on that. So, but here is my favorite part.
Uh-oh.
This is my favorite part.
Okay.
Going through his trademark registration, his trademark entry,
Right.
He spelled it
he registered
Haunted but the truth.
for baseball caps and hats, graphic t-shirts, hooded sweatshirts, long sleeve t-shirts, and t-shirts.
He's Brandon, dude.
But that's the thing. That has nothing to do with entertainment. There's an entire section for entertainment.
So you're
So
good?
he still doesn't own the trademark on Haunted by the Truth.
Yeah! Looks like he's haunted by his own insecurities.
I don't want to
Haunted by his own insecurities.
Lucia's trying to play the laugh track again.
His own insecurities. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Worth
you.
it,
Oh my
worth
God, please stop. Oh my God.
Oh,
Thank
wait.
you.
That
Thank
was
you.
worth it, dude.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it.
I'll pull up the
That's
laugh track.
crazy.
That's unbelievable.
So
This
this
guy's
guy-
a maniac.
Yeah.
this guy paid that much money to get his channel which has
How many viewers does he have?
he has one video that has 16K views.
Whoa!
Wow. Well,
And then the rest of them have like 100.
yeah. How many subscribers?
So total, I don't know. He has it hidden. I think.
Lame.
For
Go to
obvious
about.
reasons.
What
Go
a
about.
baby.
Go to about.
About,
Next to
yeah.
discussion.
No.
So a total of
Oh, wow.
30,000 views, which really isn't much.
If half of them are 16 from that one video, I
Because
mean,
you have what, like 30,000?
Yeah.
wow.
I think on my personal YouTube, I might have as much as that. though.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
Okay.
I'm posting dumb. I've posted a lot of videos
You're
over
like a
time.
lifestyle
Yeah.
blogger. Like,
Yeah,
my
basically.
morning
yeah.
routine.
I do a lot of
But
makeup
yeah,
vlogs,
contouring.
Yeah.
contouring.
Sure, that makes sense.
That's on brand.
I honestly
You
know.
you have a lot of DIY shirts.
I honestly noticed that.
It's a DIY channel, yeah.
Today we're going to be cutting a flannel shirt.
You know, you can do this at home. Don't worry about it. It is perfectly
Only it
safe.
is us.
Oh my god. Hi, everyone. It's Lana here as a guest.
Lana
Oh,
Del Rey.
I thought that was
LDR.
Jesus through your
Nah.
jacket. Pretty much the same.
I've
I've been re-listening to a lot of her music.
Lana?
Yeah.
I haven't
it's
listened to
on-
any of it.
It's
Ever?
No.
Oh,
It's
it's
honestly
very-
garbage, but it's good.
Good
No, but it's so
That's
good.
I can get on board with
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
yeah. You got to be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
It's a little garbagey.
It's a little garbagey.
As long as you can
It's
sort of
very,
get over that.
It's very disempowering.
Disempowering?
Yeah, 'cause
Really?
it's like,
I need a man.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I like a hot man who wants me. I want a man who knows what to be.
yeah, it's like, let's ride the old man and me.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, Lana, come on. You can do better than this.
so, from here on out, let's, I guess, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't want to. So the funny thing too about his application is that it has his home address on it.
What?
Wow, really?
It has his
Go,
name,
dude.
his home address.
Let's go.
Send over.
Next episode.
I don't want to dox him.
No,
so I
yeah.
mean, I'm gonna have to edit the video so it doesn't show
Sure.
where he lives.
Right.
But
you can show us.
I got a guy.
Like I got it. I mean,
I mean, I think like you can even see on the other trademark.
Where does he live? What state?
just tell me the state.
I'm not gonna say. Let's not say the state because then I'll have to edit
Say
that
it.
too. Well, it's New Mexico. He
Okay.
lives in New Mexico.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know. He's
What?
Making shirts.
Like what city in New Mexico?
But what address?
Like what's his street address though? Like what's his house number? Haunted Mines.
So like a lot of these people that registered their trademarks have business addresses too. So like
He's like, come to my house.
he's like, come to my house. I'm making T-shirts.
Want this on a T-shirt?
Yeah.
Just come over.
So that's that. For people who are listening, please donate to our cause.
Our PayPal.
Our GoFundMe.
And put thumbs downs on his page.
Absolutely, yes. We have to dislike all of his videos.
Dislike all the videos on Haunted by
This
the
is
Truth
a
that
peaceful
isn't.
protest.
Yes, exactly.
As
As
Martin Luther King taught us.
I don't know.
I said it. You said it. You were gonna say it. I said it for you.
How am I gonna run for governor now?
My
Oh,
sister
no.
has a campaign, and I don't know. She's running for office, like in like a town out in like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know, because like I'm hosting her website and stuff, and like
Oh.
all this like crap, and I
Yeah.
feel like I post stupid shit online all
Yeah.
the time. And
They're gonna find out like Carolyn Morris's brother. It turned out to be a flat earther. And
Carolyn Morris is a strange brother.
lives in Chicago. Doesn't speak to the rest of the
And
family.
they use just a weird picture, one of those weird pictures from Facebook.
Yeah, you
Amazing.
cannot run for mayor now.
No.
I
No, you're
probably
done.
will for something.
Really?
I will, but like when I'm 30. Like
Yeah.
when comedy is done.
Yeah.
When I'm 50 and I've got nothing to lose.
Once this comes to its natural
Yeah.
conclusion.
Ah,
Done with that.
Well, I was listening to an interview with Bill Burr, a podcast with Bill Burr, and
Yeah.
he was like, dude, when I'm 60, like, this doesn't last forever. He's like, I'm investing in real estate.
of course.
Yeah, he was like, I've got other stuff I'm working on. Like,
I don't
He
know.
should be working on other stuff. I don't
yeah,
think he.
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
that's a
invest-
smart thing to do.
I'm investing in property now.
I'm trying to leave the house more. It's really been
Nice,
going well. Yeah.
nice,
Good.
pal.
That's a
Thanks,
good
man.
investment.
It's been going great. I've been taking a lot of strides forward.
I don't know. I'm just blowing my money now, not working.
That's legit.
Just
So-
poor and unemployed.
Let's get to the part. So me and Lucia went to a palm reader / tarot card
Yes.
reader that tells
We
that
got
a psychic.
both. Did she look at your palm?
She didn't look at my palms.
Oh, interesting.
Wow. Did you look at your
She-
palm?
I got the palm reading. He got the tarot.
I got the tarot.
tarot.
But it's not a real palm reading because she told me my lifeline, but then it's like a reading. Like then they're just like, oh.
From that,
whatever.
I see,
Yeah.
and then they just go
I
off.
feel
Yeah.
the spirits.
And then they're like, from that, I know the initials of your future lover. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Come
More to
on.
come.
What if it was like A.S. Just like clearly.
No,
in
you
your
can
head?
say what the initial word. So
DM.
DM.
Dave freaking Matthews, dude.
Dave Matthews, baby.
Wow.
Love
Wow.
him.
That's
We've been
perfect.
I'm going on tour, folks.
Get ready. I'm a groupie.
Does Dave tour alone, or does he tour with
Dave Matthews
He has a
Band.
band.
tour? No, I know
The Dave Matthews Band.
Do they have their own tour though?
Yeah.
They're the
Yeah.
headliner, I guess,
Yeah.
probably.
They're big enough to be
Yeah.
a
I
headliner.
honestly don't like Dave Matthews Band.
I
I don't get it.
Never heard him.
I don't get who likes.
Yeah.
My
um,
mom. My mom
I
loves
bet you know
Dave
who
Matthews.
probably likes it. That guy.
Yes. Haunted by the
Right.
truth.
Fucking haunted by whatever.
And Mystic Tarot person,
I'm haunted
apparently.
by him.
Oh, I should
Oh,
stop
maybe.
saying.
Someone just DM'd me. Hey, are you
Locations.
considering JB for governor?
Are you?
Wait, shut up.
JB
Send him my video. Send him the video I made.
Oh,
I-
oh my gosh!
Send him
that
that
was
video.
So funny. That was
Actually,
really-
no. After I saw this video,
No,
I was really
nah, Bernie, dude.
Bernie. Bernie or bust.
I can't. Ever since I made
Hillary.
that,
Hillary,
I have
man.
getting
so
more.
funny.
She's gonna do it. She's gonna
He's
pull
just
it
a
out.
millionaire. He's like
I
another
know, yeah.
millionaire.
That's crazy.
He's some rich dipshit.
He's
Yeah.
gonna buy his way into office.
I mean, it's better than Rauner, but
Who's
I
that?
don't mean to get like
Bruce
really
Rauner.
Oh.
Can you vote in the state? Are you
Yeah.
a resident?
I'm a resident now.
Are you a resident?
I'm not yet. I don't think.
Where are you from?
Philly.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Wawa? Is that-
Boys!
Wawa!
Yeah!
Everyone in this house is from Philly.
Are you
That's
from-
right.
Pennsylvania.
Who's
Yeah.
the other guy?
Sean McGowan and Michael
Michael
Regan.
Regan.
You may have met Michael, but I don't like. None of these guys go to open mic, so they're not. They don't do stand up really. Mike does more improv. Sean writes a lot. He does more like article
Prose.
writing and stuff.
I've been trying to get out of
Prose.
that more often. Yes, florid, romantical prose. Yeah.
So
Background.
the tarot card reading was, I paid $45.
Okay.
She sat me down and basically told me that like my energy was my chakras were not they were, what is the term, they were
Misaligned.
misaligned
Misaligned?
and turned off,
Dude,
kind of.
I agree.
You know, I was just about to say that. You
I'm
were.
glad she said it for me.
Yeah. I mean, like, when I first met you, you were glowing.
I mean, yeah, my chakras have really broken apart since
Carol left you.
Carol left me.
Is that your mom?
No. Carol is not a person that exists.
My mom left me.
You mean since you moved out of the house?
Since my parents kicked me out of the house.
Okay, that's fair. So your chakras are misaligned. What does that mean?
My energy
I
is
can
negative.
explain that because I actually like dabble in all.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So like, okay.
This is not your first time in the
No,
Mystic
I
Arts.
know. Like I do energy work.
Okay.
It's like my no one knows that.
It's not her first chakra alignment.
It's not
okay?
my first chakra. line.
Right.
Chakra alignment. It sounds like something you get done at a freaking mechanic.
Yeah.
Your chakras are disaligned over there.
That's gonna be $70 easy.
Just a tune-up. That's what they call it. They're like, you just need a tune-up.
Of your
A
energies.
Reiki tune-up, an energy tune-up.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
But it's like, okay, so in energy medicine, it's pretty much like Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Sure.
So there are energy centers all along the spine.
Okay.
And, like, the base one, it's called the root chakra, and that's, like, your security needs and, like, basic survival. The second one is, like, creativity, sexuality, like, money, power. The third one is, like, self-esteem. Fourth one is your heart.
Okay.
And then fifth one
Well, wait,
is...
just, like, it's just a heart?
It's
Just your heart.
No,
That's
it's
your
like,
heart.
it's like love and compassion.
Okay.
And then, okay.
Alright! The heart.
And then your fifth one is your throat and, like, communication and also creativity. Your...
Creativity in 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Double.
Yeah, that's important.
And then your sixth one is your third eye. And then
Pineal
your...
gland.
Okay.
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 Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
We
I
got
know.
a spiritualist
I
in
know
the house.
Freaking
Trivia.
Lana. And then your seventh one is like your crown. It's like it connects you to your spirit. But if you look at Maslow, it's the exact same thing as Maslow's hierarchy because it's like
Sure. Okay.
the top of his is like self-realization. It's also the same thing as the food pyramid.
Yeah. Just what to say. Vegetables and
Oils and sweets at the top.
you can never have too many crowns.
Yeah. That's why everyone's
Did
like fat.
did it change when the food pyramid changed?
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Now
a
it's
plate.
a plate.
Wait, did the food pyramid change again?
No.
They changed it
What?
to a plate.
So it
Yeah, it's a
changed from
plate.
like that regular pyramid.
It's called My Plate.
My
.gov.
plate. Yeah, .gov. They made the whole website for it. They made a website around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the direction America's going in. This really pisses me off.
These are dark times.
Frickin' Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
That's like something like a Trump supporter would complain about.
Yeah.
Plate, they had a food pyramid when I was a kid.
Obama got rid of the pyramids.
What the hell?
What the hell? We had pyramids for Obama. I went to Las Vegas and there wasn't no pyramid there, and I'm so pissed. Trump's
Pretty much it.
Trump's gonna bring back the pyramids.
Yeah.
Trump's gonna bring them. He's gonna build them.
Build the pyramids!
Build that
That was
pyramid.
my late breakfast thing.
Shut up.
My first round, I got past. If it was based, I would have won. If it was based around round, I would have won. But I got out round 2.
This is a Tide Pod
I
thing.
spent so much time working on round 1. After it was done, I was like, I'm in this
I don't
thing.
have anything
I
else.
was like,
Wow. Sorry.
I spent like a week working on it. Olivia, who won, literally, we got there and she was like, I just want to go home. And then she did something. All she had was like a spoon and she did it.
It was like, yeah.
She told me she wrote that, I think,
with
with
Second City.
yeah, with Eric.
Yeah.
No.
But mine was, I went on as the 2018 USDA Food and Drug Administration director, and I had a thing that said, it was a pyramid, it said food pyramid, FUDE, and then it was just all Tide Pods, and then I started eating Tide Pods. And then throwing them at the
pyramid.
That's all we're eating.
That's committing to a bit.
Ridiculous.
Real Tide Pods too. I
Hey,
am
you should
not
get that.
playing.
You should get that ready for Meme Day, Memorial Day. Yeah, that's meme.
Is
Shut
that
up.
meme day?
No.
That's meme day.
I don't know how to
No.
make
Well, I mean, I'm branding it as Meme Day. This is
Memorial
something
Day?
I've been
Oh,
saying.
okay.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Wow.
That's a good one.
That's really
Remember the
good.
best memes.
You should be a professional
I should.
and get paid for what you do.
The top memer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Top memer.
I should start like a meme account on Instagram, but
100% you should start a meme.
enough about my
Dude,
dreams,
there-
guys.
I digress.
This isn't.
Looks out the window. One day.
It's just like a brick wall.
Well, he has his memes taped up on there on the other side, just like.
I'm gonna post that right now on Facebook. One of these days, I'm gonna have the guts to quit my job and start an Instagram meme page.
What would you call it?
Honey, that day is today.
Get ready.
You already quit.
Because your friends are here and they're here to. I just opened the door for all of you not
Do
in
you
the room.
like use these when you're alone?
No, I've stopped using them because they've run their course.
You stopped using them.
Yeah.
What did you do? Just walk around with them?
I keep them around for sentimentality.
Okay.
These are romantic.
Remember the good times.
You got some crazy ones.
I bought a shit ton of them, but like
Where and why?
just all on Amazon.
Do you know that stereotype of people getting like a lot of money and then lying in bed with it all? You should do that with your fidget spinners.
Well, listen. I've done that with many things. I did it with Hershey Kisses a while back.
Yeah. I did that with Skittles once.
With Skittles?
Yeah.
I
wanted
wanted
like
to...
one of those big bags. Just pour it all on top of yourself.
I wanted to do it with actual dollar bills.
Yeah.
Just by yourself?
Just by
Tell me
myself.
about this?
Well, so it was a while ago because
You had the
when
money.
I got a scholarship for $10,000,
Wow.
and they gave it to me in just a check, and I was gonna just cash it and get all ones and pour them out on my bed.
This is
Just be like-
smooth, dude.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Isn't
There are
that-
nice
isn't
ones
that
in
so
there and
good?
very bad ones too.
Yeah. They run the gamut.
Yeah, sometimes I do that with sunflower seeds. Like, I'll just wake up covered in sunflower seeds because
Wait, no.
I miss my mouth.
Wait, no, that's different. That's different. That's waking up with them covering you. That's not just like lying in there. Intent is important on that one. I'm gonna say that.
All right,
So-
let's get down to business.
Yes.
So-
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Come on, dude.
I'm
Oh.
basically just the antithesis of
He doesn't believe.
Antithesis.
antithesis.
I told Caroline
Antithesis.
Twyman that you lied to her, and she was.
Wait, what did I lie about?
Your name.
Excuse me? Wait.
James Wingos.
Your parents dying?
You said your parents died to a person?
Oh, I didn't lie to Caroline.
No, to the psychic.
Wait, did you tell the psychic that I lied to her? Oh, you told Caroline that I lied to the
Yeah,
psychic.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the psychic would have hexed you.
Oh my god.
Drag
I
me
need a
to-
fucking hex
Drag
on
me
me.
to hell.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you already have that one guy.
I already got this legal matter I gotta deal with. So
Okay, yeah, tell your story.
he,
Sorry.
so I lied. I mean, I just went over a lot of stuff. I wrote it down.
Okay.
You were there for 45 minutes.
Yeah, I was in there for a fucking while.
Yeah.
I
mean,
$45.
I was told it cost $45.
His did.
So
Mine
that's
was
a,
10.
Did you get 10 minutes?
It was probably less.
It was
Wow.
I've been there so many times.
Wait, you're a frequent customer? They're
It's
like,
been-
come back, come on in.
No, I think they don't like when people go compulsively.
No?
The last time I
you
went
know
though was
too
like,
much.
yeah.
So, first thing she covered.
Sure.
First thing she covered was work. She told me that I told her that I wasn't working and that she sensed that I had some kind of writing like thing, you know, like I wrote. But I mean, I did also call the place beforehand and was like, "Hey, can we record a session with you for the podcast?"
Yeah.
And like going in, she was like, "There's no recording."
Yeah. She was
She's
like,
pretty-
leave phones out here.
Yeah.
Wow.
She didn't want me secretly recording either, but I mean that's illegal too, so I didn't want to.
That's true.
Of course.
Yeah, you don't want to.
She told me that I was gonna write a screenplay. I was she like
my
started
God.
sensing that and that I wrote, and I told her that I was writing short stories. She was like, "Oh, you're gonna release a book? It's gonna get turned into a screenplay, and it's gonna be wildly successful."
Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm destined for fame.
Dude, you're gonna write Transformers 6.
Oh my god.
You're gonna write
Shot
the
in
book.
Chicago, dude.
Shot in Chicago, exactly. You're gonna be the DP.
She told me that.
You got that? You're gonna be the DP on Transformers 6.
Oh, this one is awful.
Yeah, there's like I said, a bunch of them suck because like the bearings are just bad.
Which sucks.
She's messing around with the fidget spinners, by the way. If you can't really see
It's
them,
a penny one.
I have a shit ton of fidget spinners.
Yeah, and an apron, and a hat, and a cup.
Mm-hmm. Things are fun.
Things are looking up.
Things are fun.
Things are fine.
Things
He's
are looking
fine.
up for John.
World's
Walter
greatest
Stockwell.
spin dad. I have a bunch of T-shirts too, and I'll show you them later. They're very funny.
Heck yes. Okay, keep going.
She said basically she talked about my love life.
Sure.
She said that there was she sensed that there was another woman aside from the girl that I'm dating now, and
do you
that there was tension, and that
It's a celebrity.
He is writing Transformers 6.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, he could be anybody.
it was a lot of bullshit. So ultimately, I told her that I met Rebecca at my dad's funeral.
Okay.
And that my mom had recently died, and that me and my siblings were fighting over the inheritance.
Yes.
Um,
yes.
And aside from that,
Here's why I don't like that, because I do believe that psychics pick up on certain things, but if you cue them, then you can cue them to receive other things.
well, that's the thing. So she said that she said to me that there was some kind of impending money that I was going to have soon.
You were gonna get money.
I don't have a job, and there's nothing lined up money-wise.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. I mean, unless like I go buy a lottery ticket. Like,
Oh my.
You never
Wait.
know, though. Once they told me I was going... I told you about the Denver thing.
Uh-huh.
They were like, there's a guy in Denver. And then I met Al Gore in Denver and hung out with him.
You met Al Gore in Denver?
I was on a panel with him. And I'm like...
I'm dating Al Gore.
I wish, honestly.
That'd be a big deal. That'd be a big move. I mean, I know. I mean, I personally, if I was a woman, probably would not be attracted to Al Gore because he's like he's 60, and I would be in my 20s.
Al Gore is more than 60.
No, he's like 60. He's
He's
my
60
dad's
something?
age. Yeah.
Wow.
I went to his inauguration when I was 3.
But you would be instantly like famous. Like that'd be
that'd be like Meghan Markle.
political
Yeah.
credibility
Oh, no.
immediately.
I mean, you'd
Yeah.
be,
No, but that would the issue.
you'd be America's Meghan Markle.
But, yeah, obviously. Look at this. She was on a podcast once.
And now she's married to Joe
No, but I
Biden.
think that'd be an issue because, like, a lot of people, why they had such a big issue with Hillary was because they think she just got where she was because she was married to Bill Clinton.
Yeah. Well, she went from first lady to senator, and so a lot of people
Yeah.
would say that like that was they used that against her.
Yeah. Although she did have a full, like, political career.
A full
Yeah,
life.
she was a lawyer.
Yeah, she was a lawyer.
Yeah.
Didn't she graduate like summa cum laude too?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure
She's not an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I have full confidence in her ability to run a country.
Dude, I was
but-
magna cum laude.
Were you?
Yeah.
Bernie.
I was
Bernie 2016.
bottom 70% of my class.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I was at Penn State.
I had a.
Oh, did you both go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The friendship.
Mhm.
This is
Spawn.
another fun fact. Penn State House.
Penn State
A
House.
bunch of Penn Staters here.
Yep. We're all the worst.
So
Yeah.
I didn't even get into Penn State like immediately. I had a.
Were you A-list?
Well, no, I had to go to community college and get good
Oh.
grades there.
That's right.
And then transfer.
I wish
remember
I
that.
had done that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
How come?
Well, it's just because you don't know what you want to do. Like, you really don't know.
Yeah.
It's all just for the fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people don't know why they're going to college.
Yeah.
They go in there and they're like, let's try to figure this out.
Spend a lot of money.
You spend
Yeah.
a lot of money.
And then 2 years in, you realize, oh no, I don't want to do any of that I
Yeah.
just did. And you have to just cut your losses or just keep
And then
on
you
going.
leave and you're like, I miss college.
Yeah.
Like, I miss my friends.
And then you're in college again and you're like, college is the fucking worst.
The 2 years I spent at a community college cost me $10,000.
Really?
It was nothing.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I mean that's compared to real college.
Yeah,
which
No,
is
sure.
like
No, right.
Which is
insane.
Yeah, but that's still.
I got half tuition because my dad worked there.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
honey.
I was thinking about going to school, going to IIT.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. You'd be like $200,000.
Well, my parents both went there,
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
so I could probably get off on my tuition. That's why I was.
Oh, legacy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
good.
like,
I wish I had just taken like the first 2 years off and worked,
Yeah.
and
Make
then
some
just
money out of
got
that.
money.
Mhm. Yeah, see what happens after that. Then actually figure out
And
what's
then
going on.
Meet Al Gore and
Yeah.
start my life.
I mean, that does seem
start
like...
my life. Start my life with Al Gore.
25 years in.
Yeah.
So
Okay, continue.
after all this stuff, that we talked about about me, she summed it all up by saying that my chakras were disaligned,
Oh, wow.
and that I was giving off negative energy, and she ultimately
That's true.
said
You're a liar.
that she could fix it. She said she could fix it.
She said she could fix you.
Yes, she could fix it.
Wow.
It would be, she said, these are her words, it would be an intensive process, spiritually, socially, financially. And then she said, it would take 9 weeks,
Okay.
and it would roughly be $900. I told Lucia this, she was hard selling me. So hard. She was like, oh, this guy is in the bag. He fucking
Because you were
loves it.
yes-anding it. You were like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. I can't believe Rebecca has so many walls up. Like, it's like, I can just, like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can feel the. I never realized what the wall was until you pointed it out.
I just, tell me more, please.
Tell me more. Yeah, please.
And she said it would be like 3 times a week.
That's nuts.
And then,
You live close by.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
I told her that.
Easy
I was
commute.
like, I'm very close. I'm so close.
I
I can come here
in a minute.
so much.
You don't understand. I'm there.
So, what was your experience like? You said it was pretty
I
short.
loved
Yeah.
it.
You loved it?
I'm like such a sucker for this stuff.
Yeah.
But I've had so many experiences where I go in and I'm really skeptical, and then like something later, or I'll be like whatever, and then like with the Denver thing, I was like, and then looking back on it, I didn't realize it until we were walking, and I was like, holy crap, I went to Denver.
And you bet
And there was like a guy who I liked in Denver, so it was everything she said.
Yeah.
But I went in and she was like, it was weird because it was her mom the last times I went, so I think they have like a family. They say psychics run in the family, but I went in and she looked at my palm and she was like, okay, you're gonna live to 87. Which when they give like numbers that freaks me out.
Yeah, that's really specific.
Yeah, she was like, you're gonna live at least to 87, and then she was like,
At least, I don't love that.
yeah.
What if every psychic you saw said 87?
I've had a lot of psychics say I'm gonna have twins, and then I'm gonna have
Oh,
babies.
Really?
This was
I got told
crazy.
that too.
You
Yeah.
said you're gonna have babies too?
And her
Twins.
mom told me that.
Wow.
Last time I went. Yeah.
So wait, both of you got twins.
We're-
You're both gonna have twins? Your kids
Yeah.
can play together!
This I remember, which this really struck me as I found very funny because of like that statement. This is the flyer for the tarot card reader. We'll read your entire life without a single question. Tell your past, present, and future. Born gifted, so like
Okay.
it runs in the family.
Yeah.
It does-
Okay,
Well,
it's
but
a family
I've
business.
heard that. Yeah. Like my stepmom's family is like very psychic.
Sure. Okay.
They've so my stepmom's sister was staying with me, and she woke up one morning and she was like, I had a dream there was a baby, and I woke up and I smelled diapers and heard crying and immediately thought your name. And I was like, okay. I was like, so literally not having sex till I'm 30.
You know what? Just better to not take the risk.
Honestly.
I can go without. Oh my god, that's
It
horrifying.
was horrible. I've
That's
had
really
and
scary.
I've had psychic. Last year I was supposed to. No, this year I'm supposed to get pregnant. Yeah,
That's
in
where
the summer.
you really just gotta like keep on cross. Just like, come on, just get out of this year. Just 2019. I just gotta get there.
Chastity
Come
belt
on.
is on.
Keys in the lake. All you motherfuckers can leave. That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then she told me.
It's not-
Smart.
You got told that by a psychic. You're gonna be fine, Lucia.
Oh yeah,
She could get pregnant
I could.
easily. I was just listening to a podcast today
Dude,
about
getting pregnant
C-sections.
is so easy.
No,
Jesus
that's true.
Christ.
Getting pregnant is so scary.
Yeah.
You realize that's my
Yeah.
biggest fear in life.
Really?
Getting
Of
pregnant.
course. You have
Getting
to grow a
accidentally
person.
pregnant.
Yeah.
I feel like my body would not handle it well. People would be like, "Who is Hagrid?"
Wait, who is Hagrid?
Just like
That's
from the
fucked up.
No way. That's so scary.
Thanks for acting.
You know, Hagrid. Hagrid. No,
Getting
no.
pregnant is so scary.
It's horrifying. I would be so afraid if I was a woman. If I could get pregnant. Ugh.
Like I've realized I'm like the most liberal person, but I'm actually like a pretty sexually conservative person just because it freaks me out. It's like
scary.
we're not meant to have sex all the time. That's
Yeah.
something we just made up.
We decided.
Yeah. And they're like, no, it'll be fine. You won't get pregnant. Just stick this piece of copper, just attach it to your uterus. You'll be fine.
Worry
Like,
about
what?
it. Yeah. You'll be alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So scary.
Not
I
fun.
don't know. I feel like people are uninhibited. Like, I mean, I feel like it's the non-natural thing is to like not have sex. Like,
Oh yeah, I think like repressing it is
repressing it.
like
yeah.
priests, like they
Yeah.
should have sex.
Ugh. Those dudes, seriously, those virgins need to get laid.
That's fucking nerds.
Well, honestly, I was at church. I was visiting my aunt over the weekend, and she invited me to church, and I was like, I'll go.
Yeah.
But it was just interesting to like watch, and I was watching the priests, and they had these little altar boys, and I was like,
Those cute little
those
altar
cute.
boys.
But I was like, why is it the boys? Are all the priests gay, or is there some other thing where they're like?
It's
like,
weird.
why is it little boys?
It's always little boys, huh?
I think it just has to do with the fact that they're supposed to repress their sexuality.
So the boys are just like
So it's
there.
boys and not little girls. Well, they don't want
'cause
people
then it
of
would
the
be-
opposite sex
Okay.
because they might be tempted.
Yeah.
Oh, they're tempted. Apparently.
No, I know. They're still
But like,
tempted.
but
If
there's
they're-
something in their
I'm
mind that
not
like,
saying there's anything better about it.
Yeah.
What the hell are you saying,
I'm
Stockwell?
giving you their
But I see what you
rationalization.
mean. 'Cause
How
then it's,
dare
it's
you.
like, oh, that's still not
Yeah,
like breaking the rules or something.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I guess like there are still what are they called? The female priests. The
Priestess.
No.
Eunuch.
What are the like mothers
A
and
priestess.
Nuns?
Oh, nuns.
nuns? That's what it is.
Nuns,
There
yeah.
are nuns, but do
Female
they
priests,
separate
that's
them?
not right.
I
yeah,
don't know.
they separate them.
Yeah. You have monasteries and you have
Convent.
convents.
Oh, they
Yeah.
are separated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're
I
in
didn't
different
know.
buildings.
Okay.
I have a meditation teacher and he's celibate, but he still says like there's a difference between.
I heard this is some Sex in the City shit. Like repress, like
No.
for-
He says like okay, so he's celibate and he's from India, but he's like there's a difference between like channeling your sexual energy and repressing it, and he's like priests like repress it.
Yeah.
Like in the yogic tradition, they learn how to channel it properly, but he was
right
like
to the edge of their dick.
yeah.
Like, right to the edge of coming. Oh, but not yet.
Channel.
Yeah.
Channel.
Dude, priests are messed up.
Yeah, seriously. Not into
I
it.
think no, they should just be able to get married.
Yeah, just let them. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's,
Yeah.
it's
My aunt said there's a loophole. If you start out as a Lutheran priest and you're allowed to get married if you're a Lutheran pastor, and then you convert to Christianity, you get
you
to
can
keep
just
your
keep
wife.
your
You stay married.
That seems like a technicality. That's
It's a freaking loophole.
Lutherans were like,
Is there a
Yes.
law somewhere? Like what?
Well, the
where's
funny thing is, Lutheranism was like a rejection of the Catholic Church.
that makes
So
sense.
then it's like the Lutheran, they're like, screw Catholicism, and then they get married, and then they're
Can
like,
I-
no, we're back on board.
Can I do it again?
It was just the marriage thing.
I just need to
Martin
get laid real
Luther.
quick.
Yeah.
Martin
Martin
Luther
Luther.
and
Hey.
99 Theses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
99.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Are you Lutheran?
No.
You just know that thing?
I just remember that from 8th or 7th grade history, I think.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
You remembered a fact.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Good job, man.
Alright.
He nailed him to the door. And I think
Yeah.
I've heard that a lot in church, too.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Well, they talk about it a lot because they're. Yeah! Great joke!
We're killing it.
Honestly.
Okay,
So, ow, fuck, that was the worst.
Okay, but so then she told me about, she was just talking about career, and she was like, you don't like your job, blah, 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 and I was just talking about it. I was like, I'm a secretary, but I'm in school,
Sure.
and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I see you not in the Midwest, like, I see you in New Orleans or South Florida. And I was like,
Oh, good.
but it could be like Denver, it could be something.
yeah.
I go to New
Epcot.
Orleans, Epcot.
Could be, you know.
And then she was like, so do you have any questions? And I was like, literally the number one thing you didn't address. That was the only thing I cared about.
Wait.
I was like, why am I always single forever? Since I was born. And she was like, honestly, because earlier she was like, you have a very strong spirit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like,
She was like, oh,
I
yeah.
was
there.
like-
Thank you.
And then, but she was like, honestly, I don't want this to sound bad, but like, all of the men around you are beneath you. And I was like, playing into my hand.
Oh,
like,
queen!
No, but then she was like, but you will get married. He will be 4 years older than you.
Oh.
And when you're 87, no, I'm kidding. And then
End of the line.
And she was like, the initials will be DM.
Dave Matthews.
And Dave Matthews is...
Dave Matthews is gonna slide into my DMs.
Wow. And he's 87 right now, so that works perfectly.
Could you do us all a favor?
Yeah.
And at Dave
DM.
Matthews right now.
Should I make a video?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Let's do it with a video.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Oh wait. Hey, Dave. On Monday, I saw a psychic, and she said I was gonna name someone with the initials of DM, and immediately what came to mind was Dave Matthews. So if you want to slide into my DMs,
Please marry.
oh yeah,
DM me.
Hey, Dave Matthews. On Monday, I saw a psychic, and she told me that I was going to marry someone with the initials of DM. So if you want to get married, I don't care if you are already, I can do a sister-wife situation. How it ended.
That's fun.
I think that's pretty good.
That's sufficient.
Dave
I love...
Matthews.
I'm such a big fan of videos that cut off, like, at
Yes.
the wrong time.
Oh, I love it.
It's so funny.
I'm putting it on my story.
Good.
Yes!
Solid.
Dave. Excellent. So
Yeah, and then I was like, cool.
Dave Matthews.
So, did she ask you before, like when you first came in, what you wanted to know, or was it like at the end?
No, I think with the palm readings, it's like
I'm just
just
gonna see
whatever.
what
You
see
only
what
get
I
one
find.
question. It's like they
Interesting.
tell you something, then you only get one specific question, and then she's like, "Okay, bye bye."
Okay, done.
Did she do that for you? It's like, "Okay, time to leave."
No, she kept
It was a
asking me,
show.
like, do you have any more questions?
Because you
Give
did
me
the
more
expensive.
money.
Yeah. And I couldn't think of any more questions. Like, nothing
You couldn't. Wow. You didn't have any questions about your
Well,
future?
she told me so much. Like, she told me I was gonna go to Scandinavia or the West Coast.
Or the West Coast, not and.
Yeah, or the West Coast.
Wow. So
Or them both.
So either you're gonna go to Scandinavia and never go to California.
Well, no,
Or
what
you're
California
gonna
is
go to
in my
California.
future, but like Scandinavia would be
And never go to
temporary, or I would find my calling there. Is what she said. But
Because
You
you're
would
so
think.
white.
yeah,
You blend in with the snow.
I'm sensing something in Europe, some kind of European psychic genealogist.
yes, I'm getting Scottish.
What are
Scottish?
you? What are
Well,
you? You're
I'm
Scottish.
Polish.
Are you? Oh,
Yeah,
you
well,
are.
Are you talking
Yeah,
about
but
this? Yeah, that
Really?
makes sense.
Yeah. I'm very. My granddad was straight out of Poland.
Me too. He
Um,
was the. Oh my god, no, he wasn't. But I've had dreams where I'm like, he was like a jerk, sort of, because he was like a prisoner of war.
mm.
Sort of, kind of, you know.
But I've had, but
Dick.
he was like apparently like he was like an angry guy, and I've had dreams where I've been like, and then he like gives me a hug, and I'm like,
Oh, that's sweet.
yeah, he's like trying to make up with me, and I'm like,
No thanks.
I mean, my granddad.
I never met him though.
Oh.
My mom told me that my
Really?
granddad drank a lot, which
Oh.
I think
Unfortunate.
was a thing. I mean, but like she
Polish.
still loved him, and by the time I met him, he stopped drinking.
Good.
I'd seen him drink once, and he was a dick when he drank. Fucking dick.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Oh no,
Probably
he's
be young.
gone.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
mine. I had old grandparents.
He was. I think,
Mine would have been
80s?
above. Mine would be above 100.
Dang.
Really?
Yeah, mine would
they
be
had
too.
my parents late. My mom late.
My dad's like 71.
Your dad?
My dad's
Well, you
71.
got an old
I
dad.
have an old dad.
Mine's,
nice, it's great.
mine's
You
60. I
just
guess
live
that's
in the
not that much older.
That's like a
We're like the
that's fine.
generation of that.
Yeah, the
age
old
group.
dads where they're
Yeah.
just like, we waited.
Yeah.
We took our time. Yep.
My dad's just hit 60, so like.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Good
Hell
hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I love my dad's age.
Oh, fucking hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. My dad's fucking old as shit.
He's doing okay.
Wait, are you
too.
100% Polish?
No, my My dad is very European.
Yeah, like a lot of.
Is he from Europe?
Like
Stockwell. So
Yeah.
like
Oh, Stockholm.
Stockwell. Well, no. There's a place called Stockwell in Europe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Stockwell
Literally.
syndrome. It's
Stockwell.
when you cut the sleeves off all your flannels. Because you think it looks good.
Yeah.
Because you're.
I don't think you know. I look fucking dope. Okay.
Look, I'm dressing you with my eyes right now. You're absolutely right.
So.
Solid. Glad I could be there for that. Right in the middle of that.
Sorry.
My mom's mom was Latvian though, so or Lithuanian or something. So
I'm half Polish,
Interesting.
half Irish.
Really?
Probably a little Scottish. We're probably
Like
a little
just
Scottish.
one person in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm half
the,
Irish.
That's the composition of Chicago. Polish, Irish,
They're
basically.
Polish.
Yeah. Half Irish and
Totally.
then half every other European country. Like literally, you can trace my mom.
Oh
like,
yeah,
the
you
whatever.
are. You look like an English guy.
I got my 23andMe.
Did
and
you?
It hasn't come through yet.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to it. It's a couple weeks.
I'm excited. I want to do it.
Ugh.
Could be cool.
I got the health report too, and it's gonna.
Oh, my
You're
family
gonna be
said
healthy.
I can't get that.
Really?
Because I'm a hypochondriac.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, they're like, you're not allowed to see. Which I agree, I probably shouldn't see.
It's just gonna be a lot of
It's
numbers
possible.
that I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like I don't know if my cholesterol's good or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's move ahead though.
Sorry, I
So
was talking about my
what- summary.
cholesterol.
Summary. We got to go to another palm reader.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I think, and you
I'm
have
gonna
to go
dress
without
different.
lying.
I'm gonna dress different though.
Be as.
What did you
yes.
wear before?
Like
Flannel.
this. I went like this in my cut-off flannel.
We wanted you to know
And-
how the palm reader saw him.
She thought I was gonna go to the West Coast because I think she assumed I was a skateboarder,
Yeah.
which I am.
Wow,
But-
she got it right on the money, huh?
I also dress like a skateboarder. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna dress like a waspy business person.
Yes, you need to like really get your hair, like grease up your hair, like
You should wear
really
a suit.
good.
You should wear a suit.
Yeah, full suit, full 3-piece
A
suit.
baggy suit.
Yes.
Should
A
I
zoot suit.
wear?
Zoot suit.
Dude. Oh, we didn't tell him. So I realized like I have a pattern of bringing men to psychics.
This is not the first time you've done this.
Yeah, like so I brought one guy before. Okay, the only guy who really mattered that I brought.
Okay.
It's a significant story. I mean,
Right.
so we were really close friends, but like our relationship was like not clear what we were, and I didn't really
Right.
want to date, and I think he did. And so just for fun, I was like, let's go see the psychic. And we got in there, and she was like, so what's going on here? Like, what are you doing? and we were both like, we didn't really answer, and she was like, stay friends. And I was like, and we got outside, and we were like, so let's just like listen to that advice.
I was like,
Because
cheers.
he couldn't be like, no.
Cheers. Go our separate ways. Nice to meet you, sir. That's so funny. Usually psychics, I generally don't believe in psychics, but usually they tell you sort of what you want to hear, right?
Yeah.
So she was like, no, don't even
For
try.
him, she didn't tell him what he wanted to hear.
for
me,
you,
I was
you got
like,
exactly what you're like. Thank you very
I
much.
was like, that was.
Primo, fantastic. She sensed you.
It
You're like,
was-
She's been
oh,
in that
no,
situation
let me-
before, is what she
Probably.
says.
Yeah. She was like, oh, let me just
No, I'm
let me
kidding.
help out.
Probably, yeah.
No, you guys.
That's
shouldn't.
interesting. So that was a bold move on her part. We
Yeah.
could have been in a serious relationship, and then she's like, just
Oh.
stay friends. Yeah. She probably could tell because we were like,
Frigid.
yeah, we were like.
I'm trying to think what.
You're on different sides of the table.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know.
I'm surprised she didn't assume anything about us. Usually that's if you go in, because like I brought another guy.
Yeah.
And they assumed we were dating, and
Mhm.
like we were just like,
I think it was the fact that we said separate.
oh, probably.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because I had a dual one with the other guy.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah. I go places with my sister every now and again, and
Oh.
that's really
That
that's unsettling.
happens
That's
to me
how.
too.
Yeah.
That's how it is with my brother now. I like don't like it.
I don't
yeah,
like it.
I'm like,
Stop it.
because we don't look enough alike that people know.
We look a lot alike, and that's the weird thing where people think like, oh, couples sometimes look
Oh,
alike.
yeah, they
Okay.
do.
So they're like, oh, you guys look alike.
Oh.
Imagine Jackson with no beard and long hair.
Yeah, we look a lot alike.
It's so funny.
My
brother-
sister is very gorgeous, as is me.
I've got a hot brother, to be honest. So it's
I'd fuck her brother. Honestly.
He's dating someone, so.
I would if I could.
So let's move ahead. with.
On that note.
On that note,
Bang.
laugh track.
Wait, so
No,
yeah,
no,
we have to find another. But I think this time you have to go without lying.
Yes.
You need to
gotta
go
be
in
sincere.
genuinely. I think you went on. You had some guards up.
You didn't go in thinking that it could be possible.
Yeah.
And you have to go in open to the possibility.
You see, like, it
The
doesn't
psychics
stand
are-
up to, like... I'm not even going to say
Yeah,
this.
that's the point of the supernatural, is that it doesn't stand up.
This is Haunted by the Truth, where we make fun of John Diaz and...
Now we're making fun of you
Oh.
for not believing
I
in
think
ghosts.
you have to go in. You have to go in and just like be like not lying.
Okay.
That's a big part of it.
Not yes
Not
and
asking
Not
you
yet,
to,
no.
not even asking you to believe.
No,
But
yeah,
just-
just be you.
Yeah, just be like, because they're used to skeptical people coming in.
If I go in with a suit, I'm going to say that I am...
Be like I'm jobless.
Hello, I'm looking for a job.
Hi there, looking
Hi.
for work. John Walter Stockwell,
Hi.
potential psychic.
I read crystals.
Read
I pull
crystals
out
all
mine and I start doing hers.
Ah, I see that you're going to get a strange man walking in soon. He is going to tell your future. Wow, fascinating. You're in.
That's good.
Like the wizard's assistant or whatever it's called. The wizard's apprentice.
The Wizard's Apprentice. Was it Nicolas Cage?
Yes.
Wow.
I thought it was Mickey Mouse.
That's Fantasia? You're thinking of Fantasia.
Honestly, I get Nick Cage and Mickey Mouse mixed up so much.
Yeah.
They're indescribable.
Indefatigable.
Indefatigable, yes. That's
it.
exactly what I meant.
So the last part for the podcast today is I wanted to get your do a tarot card reading for you.
Yes.
At this point in the podcast, we decided to cut things off and not do the palm reading because we were a bit over time. So we decided to basically move on to the outro song.
He's got this whole life.
Ghost, 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 ghost. I would be George. You're standing in front of a mirror, you're like, how do I...
All right.